Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, today we're going to start working on the block. Start installing a few components. A little update on the paint. Paint's finally dry. It's next day later. Looks pretty good. Do some little touch-ups here and there once I get the timing cover on. But I think it came out pretty damn good. So today we're going to install the cam. You can see the box already got cam bearings in it. Then once we get the cam in, we'll put the double roller timing set on and timing cover. So, oh, maybe focus. There we go. So this is the cam I'm running. It's a Ford F303. Got from a buddy from the Foxbody Club. States is brand new, so looks brand new. So we're gonna run that. Supposed to be good for a boost application, and doesn't have a whole bunch of lift. Because the pistons I'm running in it, their stock style do have valve release in them, but the heads I'm running are the Trick Flow 170s. They got that bigger intake valve, so that's what really causes the problem. But before we start really throwing anything together, we'll do a piston and valve clearance on it. I did on the other motor as well, but we're going to do the same thing on this motor. Just make sure everything's good. There's timing cover. Got it all cleaned up and painted. Got about 4 coats of paint on it, so it should hold pretty well. But on the cam here, we're gonna clean it up a little bit. Got some brake cleaner. Just clean up a little bit of this paper off this cam. Then I'm gonna put some Lucas assembly lube on it. It's the same lube I used on the 306 a few years back. Pretty good stuff. I liked it. Did a pretty good job. So we're gonna reuse it. Still got about a half bottle here, if not a little more. We're gonna use on this cam. I'm gonna use gloves putting this cam in, because you want to have your hands free of any debris. You don't want nothing on this cam. Then I'm going to use a bolt here. Just going to screw it in here, as so. I think this bolt's a little small. Yeah, it's a little small. Let's see if I can find a bigger bolt. I'm going to use it for some leverage to get this cam in. First thing, I find me a bigger bolt. I'm sure I got something around here to do it. Then I'll put you guys up on a tripod and we'll get this cam installed. Alright guys, so got the cam here. Now it's time to throw it into the motor. And got my semi-lube up there just in case I need some more. And just take your time with it. You don't want to knock any of these bearings out. Make sure you turn it along the way as you go in. Make sure everything's got semi-lube all in your bearings. All you want is just tear a bearing up after you get a cam installed. So like I said, I got a bolt here just for leverage to get her in. And that's about it really, guys. Got me some lube up here to put some more lube on if I need it. And let's get started. You just want to take your time. You don't want to nick any of these bearings. Everything's going good so far. Because it's kind of hard. You can't really see much. There we go. Alright, everything's still looking good. You'll notice it'll start getting harder and harder as you're running out of cam here to hang on to. There you go. Alright, this is probably the hardest part right here at the end. Let's try to get some leverage up on it. Bam! She's in. Just gonna give a little turn, make sure everything's nice and lubricated. Alrighty. Alright guys, cam is installed. Now we can take this bolt out, and then we'll put our thrust plate on. We'll get it lubed up, and we'll torque it on. Alright guys, so now we're going to install our thrust plate. It goes on the cam here, keeps the cam from coming out. You'll notice it says back and bottom. So obviously this is going to be the back side. It's going to go just like that. You're not going to see any lettering. And bottom, so it's going to be on the bottom here. And you notice I have a little groove here. That's for the hole right here on the side of the cam here. So if you put it on, it's going to go something like this. And you'll have your two bolts. I got them down here. They're all cleaned up. This is actually the thrust plate came with this motor. When I pulled it apart, I just cleaned it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of this Lucas on it. Just get a good film around it and put it on. Just going to put a little, won't need a whole lot. Always like to lubricate everything I can. Alright, so you got two bolts here. Just be careful because this is going to be real slick. I'm going to put it on like this. I'm going to put my first bolt in. Alright, so now I've got my torque wrench here. If you can see, there you go. Torque specs on these are 10 foot-pounds. So I got my torque wrench here set for 10 foot-pounds. So I'll torque her down. Alright guys, so now we're going to put the timing set on. You see here I already got everything lined up. Got the cam gear and the chain. I'm gonna put you guys back up on the tripod. Alright, so I got the cam gear and the chain here. You notice you got two little dots right here. You want to match that up with this dot here on the crank. You'll see it right. It's hard to see. It's right here on the sprocket here. So you want all that to line up. gear out a little bit. Alright, so it should look something like that. Everything should be straight. Just like that, dot to dot. So that looks pretty good. Next we're going to put our bolt in. The bolt I'm using here is a ARP. Going to put some little thread lock on it. Then we'll torque it down. Alright, so now we got everything lined up. Got a new ARP bolt in it. We're going to torque it down to 45 foot-pounds. Alright guys, that's it for the timing set. That's everything lined up, 12 degrees, point to point. New ARP bolt with a thread locker behind it. Call that done. Then next we get to the timing cover.